Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin and you are welcome to today's video. The topic for discussion is turning your ideas into products. Turning your ideas into product. This video is centered around an ebook entitled The Blueprint for Amazing Career Success. You can use this link to access the book on Amazon.com. These two links here. Alternatively, you can write me via my email address if you have any inquiries concerning the book or concerning this video. My email address is benjamininfo33@gmail.com. Do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that other videos that will be uploaded will be made available to you as soon as they are uploaded. Now let's quickly get started with the key points. Remember that the topic is turning your ideas into products. In the first key point here, we are saying that products and services that are currently used and paid for by people out there once existed as ideas in people's minds. That is exactly true. Ideas are thoughts, plans, or suggestions about what to do, and they are freely available to everyone. Is that not true? Of course it is. Number two, your ability to turn your own ideas into products is critical to your success as an entrepreneur. Yes, you want to stand on your own, become your own employer. Yes, turning your ideas into products is critical to your success. And the world is getting to a stage where people are no longer going to rely on paid jobs, because every day people realize that their monthly paid jobs do not have the kind of security that they can really rely on. So you must be doing something to get your freedom and become your own employer. That is an entrepreneur. It is not enough to come up with an idea. The idea must be a viable business concept. It is good to be creative and be able to generate ideas, but creativity that is not linked to making money is just a hobby. You know, you may be interested in a lot of, you may have great ideas, but if it's not going to help you make a living, of course that idea may be just for pleasure. But here we are talking of real ideas that you can turn into products and services that people can pay for. Number three, unless you are able to solve a customer need, you won't make sales that will in turn earn you the desired profits. That's true. You know, you must bring value into the marketplace. Life is thriving on exchange. Value exchange. Unless you bring value into the marketplace, nobody is going to pay you for anything. Therefore, you must first of all thoroughly understand your customers and what they want and need. Once you know the exact solution your customers are looking for, all you have to do is create a product that provides the solution to them. That's exactly. Number four, if you have already generated an idea for a product or business, you have to do some preliminary research of your target market. Market research is important because you won't want to waste your time, your precious time on an idea that nobody is going to pay for, nobody is going to ask for. You know, and demand is what should determine supply. If you supply something that doesn't have demand, of course, that's the the pathway to mediocrity, to failure and all that. The aim of this research is to find out whether it is something people will actually buy. When you are certain there is market for your product, you have to make sure that it can be produced and distributed at such a low cost that you will be able to make sufficient profit. That's really very important. Market research, researching into whatever you want to go into. You may have an idea for a business or something you want to get into, but you have to make enough research so that you will be sure that while doing it, you will maximize your profit. Number 5, starting a business or turning your idea into a product is the pathway to becoming a successful entrepreneur. That is exactly true. Nothing can be truer than that. However, it is not a very easy task. That's why most people are not succeeding in it. Most people have a viable idea or have a dream of a business venture, yet they are afraid that they don't have substantial capital to start with. So they keep procrastinating. They want to wait until such a time when all things are available. They keep telling themselves that they will start the business someday. Sadly, such a day or time may not come. So that's exactly turning your idea into product requires determination, it requires persistence, it requires perseverance. And you must be the one to motivate yourself and equip yourself with such a very strong and powerful drive that you become unstoppable. Number 6, to break this jinx, you must decide to start small. Yes, if you don't have the resources to start big, start small. Once you have acquired the skill necessary to become an entrepreneur, start something right away. You must act in faith, motivate yourself with the word of God, which says, though your beginning is small, your later end shall greatly increase. I believe strongly whatever the Bible says, because the Bible must be true. Take action and start small, but don't let your small business make you small-minded. You can start a small business and yet have enough determination, enough motivation to grow it into a very big business. But the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. 7, remember that the right way to earn profits is to bring value into the marketplace. This can be a product you have created. It can also be products manufactured by others which you buy and bring into the market for sale. If you don't have money to produce your own products, then of course you can buy the ones produced by other people and you get into trading. By that you are bringing value into the marketplace because you are bringing products from the manufacturers or the wholesalers and making them available to the consumers or retailers, as the case may be. And then your service will be rewarded with profit. Since there are people who don't have their capital, but they have created enough goodwill, so they obtain goods on credit and they sell and they pay and they get fresh supply. Now, so you don't fold your hands. It could be the value you become through acquiring skills that make you an entrepreneur, a salesman, a manager, a writer and publisher, etc. There are vast opportunities in the economy for anyone who is determined to achieve success. Is that not true? It is. You can go into publishing, sole trading, teaching, tutoring or coaching, advertising, transportation, dry cleaning, business center, restaurant, farming, horticulture, tailoring, fashion designing, graphic design, food processing, music, consultancy, etc. The list is endless. Number 9, the opportunities online right now are becoming even greater than ever before. And you see, with the global lockdown, more and more people are getting online. I foresee the internet as the biggest marketplace in the 2020s, and it is important you also learn skills that can help you to begin to open some businesses online. You know, let's assume you want to go into a kind of information sharing venture, that is to create a product that gives useful information to people. Your aim is to create a product or program, a solution that your audience can have access to and buy. 10, you can simply take your life experience, message and voice and package your ideas into a product that will be useful to other people. That's exactly true. To succeed in this endeavor, that is the information sharing business, you must have a passion for communicating and sharing. If you read the book The Blueprint for Amazing Career Success, you will discover the importance of discovering your gift. You know, in that book you will discover that your creator has deposited in you a unique gift, a unique inborn ability. You may call it natural ability to be the best you can in a particular field of specialization. And to discover it is very important. If you have passion for communicating and sharing, if that is your area of calling, of course, you can do very well in it. You must value who you are and what you have to say. And you must make sure that the information you want to provide is what your target audience actually needs. That's very important. 11, first, you need to choose the ways by which your customers receive your information. If you decide that your customers will receive your information by reading it, then you have to create written formats such as books, articles, e-books, blog postings, etc. That's exactly very important. So let's look at it. We have already seen 11, so let's look at this. This one is then point number 12. Let's look at it very well. This should be our point number 12. Let's correct it. Number 12, if you choose to let your audience hear your information, you can create products like audio CDs, MP3s, audio books, etc. If you want them to watch your information on their television, computer, or mobile device, you need to create DVDs, online videos, webinars, or mobile video applications. Yes, that's exactly so many kinds of products, so many kinds of media and formats through which you can project your ideas as products. 13. You may decide to organize live events like seminars or workshops where your audience can experience you and your information in person. There are people who have the who have that passion for organizing webinars and so on. They create forums, and then they reach out to people, and of course people pay them for the knowledge they acquire, the skills they learn from them. Moreover, you can offer tutorials, coaching services, or mentorship programs to those who would want to have greater training from you. That's really important. In a nutshell, you can create money-making products through writing, speaking, organizing seminars and workshops, providing tutoring or coaching services, as we earlier said, providing online training programs, etc. So many possibilities. 14. You must learn to package your products well in order to make them decent and beautiful. That's a very important step in turning your ideas into products. As a writer or publisher, for instance, you don't have to become a graphic designer. You can work with a good graphic designer who will handle the necessary graphic design for your book cover, illustrations, etc. The only thing is that as the owner of your product, you must supervise the work and make sure that everything looks great. Ensure that things are done the way you want it, because you are the author, you are the originator, you are the innovator, and you must have commitment for excellence. I always remember what my mentor, Ben Onebu of blessed memory, a great servant of God, often said, whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. 15. This is exactly what I do as an author. I have successfully published 8 books that are currently being read in schools. Yes, so I'm sharing out of my personal experience. I'm not telling you to do something that I have not been able to do. I've passed through a lot of things I've gone through. When I published my first book, I went through hell, so to say, because I went to so many places and the roads were all blocked and the doors were closed and nobody really, wanted to open the door. But persistently, I kept persevering until I got my first book published, and after that very, very hectic experience, I began to find it easier because I continued learning. Even right now, I keep learning every day, and the more I learn, the better I can do it. That's exactly. If you watch another video that I have uploaded, how to publish your own book easily, you will discover more of the experience I have shared in that video concerning how I published my first book. And it was at that point I promised myself and my God that I was going to share my experience with all other people so that they can find it easier. They don't have to go through the hell that I went through before they get their book published. So that's exactly what I did in that video, how to publish your own book easily. Look for that video and you will gain a lot. I have also published several books online, particularly on Amazon.com. Again, when I wanted to publish my books on Amazon, it was not an easy thing because I was completely ignorant. I didn't know how to go about it, But I had to go through trial and error and making inquiries and, learning from the people who had done it before and so it on until I published my first book on Amazon. And after that, it became very easy. Now, every time I complete a book, I publish it easily on Amazon.com. So, 16. Beyond that, you need to learn to package yourself well. You must work on yourself, develop yourself, and raise your self-esteem. You have to believe in your ideas and in your product. Otherwise, nobody will believe in or buy from you. Your product or service must be truly excellent in order to justify your confidence and win the approval and patronage of your target customers. That's exactly true. So we have been talking about turning your ideas into products, and at this stage I want you to remember the ebook from which this that gave birth, so to say, to this video and others. And the book is entitled The Blueprint for Amazing Career Success. It's a must read if you are aspiring to pursue a career and succeed very well in it, or you are already pursuing a career and you want to do better. Of course, there are a lot you will learn from that book, The Blueprint for Amazing Career Success. Very profound revelations, startling revelations, great insight. You will learn a lot. The things you will see in that book will open your eyes, so to say, and awaken the giant in you. So you need to go and obtain a copy of that book on Amazon.com. Copy this link, any of them, paste on any browser, notably Google, any Google search engine, and it will take you directly to Amazon.com. So you will see the book displayed on their bookshelf, The Blueprint for Amazing Career Success. Once you spot it, click on it, and then you will obtain a copy of it from Amazon.com. Alternatively, you can write me with my email address, benjamininfo33@gmail.com. You can inquire of anything, you will get immediate clarification. If you want to get a copy directly from me and pay in Naira, if you are in Nigeria, of course, you can write me and you just need to pay a token of 2,000 Naira, and the complete ebook will be sent into your mailbox. Then you can download it in your handset, in your laptop, your iPad, or whatever you electronic device you are using. The book is easily downloadable because, of course, it's in electronic form. So that's exactly the way it is. This is where we draw the curtain on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to have access to other videos that will be uploaded from time to time. I want to thank you for your time. Stay safe and keep learning, because the day you stop learning is the day you start dying intellectually. Stay safe once again and remain blessed. See you in the next video, and bye for now.